Good evening, friend. Engineering considerations. Engineering projects are built either on soils or on rocks. Soil, as we know, is the ultimate and product of weathering of rock. As such, for a better understanding of the engineering properties of soils, the engineers will benefit a lot if he has a clear knowledge of a genetic background of the soils. Similarly, when foundations are to be carried down to the bedrock, so the depth of weathered covers the degree of weatherings, and most importance of also the trend of weatherings in that area have very important bearings on the ultimate safety of the project. For the construction engineer, it is always necessary to find out to what extent the areas for a proposed project has already been physically deteriorations deteriorated by cumulative effect of a weathering process operative in that area. So what would be the likely effect of the weatherings on the constructions materials proposed to be used in the project? Once these aspect becomes clear, the problems is simplified. It may be necessary to remove the loose weathered materials and carry the foundations to the solid rocks. The further this will also help in selecting the right type of constructions materials that will be more durable against the weathering process typical of that area. Weathering process are important for a civil engineer. For from yet another aspect, it is now well established that weathering is the main cause of instability of slopes in many areas. The chemical weathering in particular break the bonds between the various rocks, making the slopes. When the bonds between the minerals are weakened or totally removed, the slopes rocks lose sharing strength and becomes prone to failures. Hence, any process of slopes stability must also ensures protections of slopes rock from attack by weathering agencies in and around the zones of slopes failure. Similarly, it is very important for the construction engineers and architect before recommending use of some special type of stones in major constructions such as marble, limestones, granite to determine the possible response of such stones towards the chemical environment of the area. Disfigurings, pittings, honeycombings, and loss of surface appearance are quite a common effect of a chemical weathering on stones used irrationally without due regard to the local environment. Thank you.